Make predictions on it. Predictions? I'm the special one. I see things before they happen. This shot of crossbar.
Hi, all, we're back. Hola a todos, estamos de regreso. I don't know why the other part was blocked, okay? Look at the beginning. All the time, nobody here is responsible for anything, okay? Nadie es responsable de nada de cosas. No sé por qué la primera parte la quitaron. Maybe we can put it back on there, okay? Tal vez podemos ponerla ahí. So we're gonna talk about it, review it. Vamos a hablar. You can just listen to it, okay? Watching and viewing. Watching and viewing. I like this cup. A lot of people have it. Watching and viewing the World Soccer thing, and it's how do you call this? It's I was gonna say. Oh, sorry. Excuse. It's Spain, and watching. And Portugal. Okay. So enjoy. Stay with me for a while. Okay. I have to say it's kind of sad. Kind of sad that Canada and Mexico are out. Kind of is. Why? Well, they were the ones part of the sponsors, right? So it's like, ugh. And they did. They played hard, and supposedly they were giving a lot of chances. Some of them, but still, so they play hard so we can. I hope all those people actually respect the other ones, and people don't go and do weird, chaotic stuff like they do when they win. It's okay to be happy. I'm not gonna call it flaunt, but to make it feel less from any team, I think it's wrong. Especially when people have players from all these different countries playing for their team and representing them, okay? Y bueno, creo que, bueno, es un poquito feo. No me, bueno, aparte de eso, no feo, pero bueno, feo que unos equipos ya no están. Quédense aquí, no sé por qué cortaron la primera parte, la quitaron, tal vez porque voy a chequear, voy a tratar de ponerla otra vez de nuevo, el que tenía hace rato, porque se iba a comentar de eso. So, más bien lo que voy a hacer es vamos a escucharlo, ¿ok? Y comentar después. Es un poquito feo que, bueno, que Canadá y México ya no están en eso. Y pues más que todo porque eran los que estaban sponsoring para unas cosas. Pero entre esas cosas, pues que se hace, se les dio muchas oportunidades, parece a unos, y pues tampoco así. Lo cual no sé si está bien eso, pero bueno. Y con que sean respetuosos, así, porque lo que no es bueno es cuando la gente se sale y está bien que estén orgullosos y contentos que su equipo ganó, pero hacer sentir a otros de menos y eso como que no, y hacer otras cosas que no están bien, ¿ok? With other people's property, or if it's their own, I understand, but other, I don't know. Si es sus propias cosas está bien, las cosas de otra gente, pues no. Like with random people and strangers on the streets and everything, like not. Con las cosas de otra gente y de estar en la calle, eso, pues eso no está bien. And let's see how, well, there's teams that are not playing anymore, or fans of those teams also respect the other ones that are actually still on there. Ojalá que también las otras que están ahí, pues que puedan y que respeten a los otros equipos que están ahí, ¿verdad? Y eso es todo. It shouldn't be something personal, no debería ser algo personal, ¿ok? Y que respeten, más que todo que respeten porque en todos esos equipos hay personas que están jugando en el equipo de ellos y son de otros países. Entonces creo que se debe respetar. There's people from other things. Can you hear that? It's in Spanish. So, so there's like there's different people from different countries or nationalities, countries. And I don't even have to say races because that doesn't matter, but that also is included. It doesn't matter. Uh, that play for certain, you know, teams from different countries, even if they're not from that country, okay? So it should be respected and people should respect, okay? And thanks to them, they're good players. Their team wins or doesn't or whatever. Well, I'm not going to say it doesn't or win. It's not they don't win because of that. It's because the other teams put effort in it, okay? Y bueno, se tiene que respetar porque en cada equipo hay personas de diferentes nacionalidades. Ni siquiera voy a decir razas porque eso no importa, pero también. Y pues se debe de agradecer y no está bien que la gente ponga mal eso porque gracias a esa gente, deportistas que están jugando en su equipo, es que a veces pueden ganar o perder. Pero bueno, perder no. Cuando otro equipo gana es por el esfuerzo de ellos. No tanto que la gente pierde por... no, sino que el otro equipo gana porque puso bastante esfuerzo en eso. Okay? Hopefully, yeah. And you guys have seen that sometimes some get a lot of chances, okay? Muchos saben que les dan mucha oportunidad y también aún así, no. Okay? And I don't know if it's okay or not. No sé si está bien o no, pero bueno. And stuff. So, have a nice day. Be happy and continue. Let's continue. Les tengo un buen día. Estén contentos y sigamos escuchando. And do share. I'm gonna eat. I haven't really eaten. I just drank some coffee. Voy a comer. No he comido mucho. Y tomar café. Okay. Bien. I'm gonna share something. I have to while we're talking. Have you guys ever thought that the gossip of your family or friends can get thrown as well? And then might be true, might be not, but it can actually, instead of helping somebody get people in problems, especially if you say it wrong and you're trying to help yourself while talking crap. Okay? ¿Uno ha pensado que la porquería que la otra gente habla o los habladurías de usted mismo, de otra gente, puede meter a la gente en problemas en vez de ayudarlos y tal vez ni lo dicen correctamente, ya andan molestando a la gente y eso. Y no sé, a veces involucran a personas en una sola familia porque asumen estupideces y se meten detrás de las espaldas de la gente y eso no está bien. Es una porquería. And a lot of times, have you ever thought of that? That people just get involved in people's behind people's back and stuff, and the stuff you say can actually bother people, even if it's not true. Some people do it to help themselves without thinking about others, some don't. And realistically, other people should not get involved in anything, especially when it comes to other stuff. I don't know, with all this stuff going on, whether it's when people want to stay or not stay in countries and all that, that's wrong, okay? Especially in cities or towns, okay? Eso está mal. Cuando la gente habla de eso en ciudades, gente crea muchos estúpidos problemas, ¿ok? Muchos problemas. Y no está bien. Y nadie tiene que andar involucrando a la gente en sus chismes. Nobody's supposed to involve people because of gossip, especially not your neighbors, ill. Even if they know somebody that you might have as a friend or might be related to. Not. Que conozcan a alguien que tal vez son como ellos o puedan conocerse, no. Because they definitely don't go talking realistic stuff about themselves, sometimes even to relatives. So why are they talking about you, right? porque definitivamente no andan hablando cosas con familiares. ¿Usted por qué andan hablando de usted? Oh, you might think it's good to move into somebody's place where they might know somebody that knows somebody. You might puede creer que es lo bueno con alguien que conoce a alguien que conoce a alguien eso. No está bien, ¿ok? No está bien, molesta. Molesta mucho. And then when it's convenient, then they're really nice with you. Like, not. Cuando es conveniente, ahí son bien amables con usted. No. That provokes anger. Provoca molestias. Molestias de todos lados. And it turns people being upset at different people against each other. Molesta a la gente. Y crea problemas entre mucha gente, hasta entre familiares. And each one is separate. Cada quien es diferente. And how dare people, right? ¿Cómo se atreven? Yuck. Anyways. Okay. See this guy that's playing? Looks like somebody I used to know when I was a kid. Not bad. Así que está tocando se parece a alguien que yo conocía cuando estaba creciendo. Oh. Spain and Portugal, guys. 0-0. 0-0. Mm-hmm. These are good. These are really good, okay? Oh my God. We decided to read this in Spanish. It's good. We had to practice our Spanish. I don't know what the problem is with people, you know? Some people are always, they've known people for a while, and they go, oh, we're going to help these people. Oh, we're going to help. And people say whatever, and they probably lie to people about other people's personal life. And all of a sudden, everybody starts getting involved in their life. Like, excuse me? But they don't tell those people. That's no sé qué pasa cuando la gente se empieza a meter en la vida de otra gente y a involucrarse en la forma de ser y eso, y pero si es familiares, otra gente que ayuda a los familiares y andar averiguando lo que no les importa y por molestar. And then they deny it too. Or people think, oh my gosh, these people are from the same country or whatever and they're going to be on our side or whatever. That's a big no-no. Que la gente piensa, oh, esta gente es del mismo país y va a estar de parte de nosotros. Es un big no-no. Especially when there's a lot of people that they might be even from the same country but might have a different heritage or cultural background, okay? Sobre todo cuando la gente puede ser hasta del mismo país pero tiene otra forma de ser cultural o I don't know how you say heritage. No es herencia, es otra cosa. Wrong. And you know it. Sometimes that's exactly why people go to another place and they like other people's ways better. Por eso se va a otra gente y se hace de otra cosa y les gusta la forma de ser diferente. And then again, unfortunately, some do it for other reasons, okay? For convenience or crap. And they haven't even been there, and they really, unfortunately, they don't really care. Okay? Y hay otra gente que desafortunadamente nomás van y se hacen por conveniencia y no es porque les importa. They should be grateful, obviously. Deben de estar agradecidos, but not bother other people. No molestar a otra gente from any side, okay? De ningún lado. To each its own, whatever, it doesn't matter. Everybody can do whatever they want for whatever reason, as long as they don't bother anybody else or cause issues. Others that have heard lies or gossip. Y many veces la gente no cause problemas o cosas por las estupideces que alguien diga y que alguien esté queriendo manipular o involucrar en sus cosas. Okay? I'm sure if somebody wants to get themselves involved in something, they probably do sometimes and sometimes not. A veces si alguien estoy segura si quiere involucrar algo, a veces se involucran, a veces no. But if it's going to cause somebody issues, or if those same people are trying to involve others or get upset because of that, it's wrong also. Si también esa gente involucra o quiere involucrar a otra gente en cosas que no, o causar problemas en su casa, o en otro lado, eso también está mal. Uh-huh.
Portugal no trajo otro lateral izquierdo.
Look at these guys.
Porque
Woohoo,
quien
bad
entraría en
three.
reemplazo de él sería
These are big guys.
o Semedo,
Okay.
no trajo otro lateral izquierdo.
Whoa.
Bueno,
Nice
vamos a ver si puede
breaks.
continuar por el rostro.
Oh, 25. Whoa.
Me
It
parece
was
que
huge.
no va a poder continuar.
Me dice que es alto.
Sí, adelante, Rodrigo.
Oh, está grandote. Okay. They took him out. Lo sacaron. Uh, some people clap, some don't. I don't know. Unos. Oh, no. They didn't take him out. Wait. Did they? They're putting him in. No lo metieron. If you can hear this, you can look at the transcript and listen to it. Después van a ver 55.7. 5 minutes and 7 seconds. Here he goes. 25 came out, yeah. 25 salió, and the other one I think came in. Dos entró. No, see, Nelson Semedo. Cambio, he came in. Everyone, this is the second part, es la segunda parte. Okay. These games have been hard. Okay, this is 0-0. Estos juegos han estado fuerte. 0-0. Wow. Cater Airways, Experience Buchanan, Express, Champions, Depot. VPN, McDonald's. I'm reading actually the different things that are around the stadium. Estoy leyendo las diferentes cosas que están al estadio. Here we go. Es bueno tener una gran temporada europea, pero después queda muy cargado. Una de las curiosidades, por ejemplo, de España, el año que España es campeón del mundo en el 2010. Fíjate que es la época del Barcelona de Guardiola, pero esa temporada fue la temporada que el Barça de Guardiola menos campeón fue. Había quedado eliminado de entrada de la Copa del Rey, había quedado semi de Champions, pero no acumuló tantos minutos y el equipo llegó bastante fresco. Los jugadores llegaron bastante frescos a ese mundial. Posición adelantada de Cristiano Ronaldo. El pase, no se dio cuenta Cristiano, viene con el toque Rodri, Pedri, el pase de Pedri, atención con Dani, estaba Dani, no fue muy largo, fácil para el arquero Diego Costa, la afición española apoyando, Rubén Díaz, I haven't even ate, I'm like listening, I'm not, look, I'm about to eat this. These are interesting stuff, you know? They're good. Maybe I'll dip them in here. They're kind of hard. Estas cosas son un poquito duras, pero vamos a ver. There we go, 15. Uh-oh. Oh my god. They're hard. Tan duras. Look at this. Coffee still. I haven't really wanted it. Tap in with Visa, with your card. I'm reading the stuff outside, around the stadium, alrededor del estadio, the Coca-Cola. Let's see. Coca-Cola is good. What do you guys prefer? Pepsi or Coca-Cola? Ramco.
Al final, cuando vemos la acción de Cristiano Ronaldo y el control de Unai Simón, acá se complica España en la salida, por eso Simón corría a buscar esa pelota. Ahí lo vemos a Unai. Estoy pensando que le debe preocupar más a Luis de la Fuente, lo mucho que le cuesta a su
These are really good, okay? They are.
que lo poco que es capaz de generar, porque lo uno te lleva a lo otro.
Se le está costando bastante. Ahí la tiene Rodri. Toca la pelota para Pedro Porro.
Porque si tú no eres capaz de recuperar valores, eso quiere decir, compadre, que es como el fútbol
It's kind of
americano,
hard.
las posesiones
Do you like
preestablecidas,
rice
el rival siempre está
cakes?
bien parado.
No rice cakes.
El arte de recuperar es tomar al rival mal parado, pero si recuperas cuando la acción termina, el rival siempre va a estar bien posicionado, nunca lo vas a tomar desordenado.
Emerick Laporte. La toca para Cubarsi. La quiere Pau Cubarsi. Lamin.
One of these days, I should start seeing stories that people have said. I don't know. But they probably said it themselves. Probably correct, probably not. Who knows? Doesn't matter. Tal vez correcta, tal vez no. I don't believe every story they tell me, especially about other people. Yo no me creo las cosas de otra gente because it's not all the time. Ooh. Spain. Oh my gosh, 11 just fell. Oof. 19. Oh my gosh. Fury. Oh God. They were close. Spain was close. Whoa, there goes. Oh, 20. Just. Here we go. Tiro there. There we go. Spain. Corner hit. Oh. There we go. Oh. España, la madre patria. Spain. That's what they call it, right? España, la madre patria. Spain, the mother, I guess mother country. Well, obviously, because Spanish, I guess, originated from there. Claro que es donde sale el idioma español, pero bueno, 15 just hit it from the corner. Y se lo tiró. One catch, dude. Not from the equipos, okay? Anyways, we're on here. Pardon my day.
Ahí está Joao Cancelo. No podía Baena. Toca Cancelo de primera. Cuidado. Viene Neves. Balón hacia atrás otra vez. Joao Neves. Lo buscaba Cancelo. El despeje de Marco Cureña. La tiene Dani Olmo. Le quedaba atrás a Dani Olmo. Vitinha. Toca para Bruno. Ahí va Bruno. Cerca Vitinha. Se la devuelve otra vez. Fernández. Bruno Fernández. Le tocaron por atrás. Hay falta, dice el árbitro. La falta fue de Pedro. Tiro libre para Portugal.
Ese intento de recuperar terminan haciendo con falta, genera esto, mantiene el valor Portugal.
El balón atrás de Neto. Cancelo. Vitinha. Se frena Vitinha. Rubén Díaz. De primera ahora. Para Neto. Neto está con Joao Cancelo. Cuidado con Neto. Se va metiendo Neto. Cucurella. El cabezazo de Dani Olmo. Perdido. La pelota España no la puede recuperar. Saque de banda para Portugal.
Este verano Telrmundo sigue haciendo historia. Desde tus mañanas hasta tus tardes. Todo se vive distinto. Y ya pronto regresan en su horario regular.
I did just soften it.
Hoy día estás con Telrmundo, la mesa caliente y al rojo vivo. Solo por Telrmundo.
Ahí está Vitinha. Tocaba Cancelo hacia atrás para Rubén Díaz. Seguimos 0-0 en este segundo tiempo. Más adelante juega Estados Unidos y Bélgica. Desde Seattle para conocer al rival que gane acá. El pase largo, fácil para Rodri. La bajaba Rodri. Intenta Pedri, sigue Pedri, que bien la hizo Pedri. Juega para Rodri, que lo tiene Laporte. ¿Cómo así?
You know, I was thinking about stuff which everybody knows, but there's fools that I guess are weird like that. Yo creo que hay gente que sabe, pero hay gente tontos que no lo saben. There's people that go to parties or get invited to parties. Oh my god. Or gatherings and they invent stuff about other people or they invent being related and knowing the people. You know what happens, right? I mean, we would hope it didn't, but I think it's happened a lot, especially with social media and stuff. Le voy a decir algo, hay gente que va a fiestas o tiene fiestas eso, inventa o que conocen a la gente o que son familiares. Y ustedes saben que eso pasa, right? A veces, igual como hay gente que lleva a alguien de invitado y no dice las cosas. Y la gente muy normal va ahí sin saber que están inventando cosas, que tal vez es algo de ellos o no lo es y eso. You know, there's other times where people get invited places and they go and people, they know those people and they say whatever, and then people invent that they're somewhat, they have something to do with the person and they don't. Look at that smile, 12, el 12, qué sonrisa. Yay. And so times go by and all of a sudden it's like weird. Or somebody's gonna marry someone and then the idiots, how dare them start talking about the person's other family behind their back? And it's gross and bothering people or the neighbors. O la gente empieza a molestar porque son amigos de alguien o amigos de eso y empiezan a molestar. And then one of the things you start doing or trying to figure out who's related to who. And people say, no, nobody talks about it. Nobody talks because they're liars. Not the person, but the other ones are liars. Well, they have a different perception of that. Because people say, yo no hablo de esto, yo no hablo de esto. Dicen, and people don't like some other people or whatever. Y gente no le gusta. Y gente que cree que alguien tiene algo y empiezan a averiguar stuff, meddling. Because either they want to date someone or whatever. It's like gross. Learn this. Every family is different. And just because somebody is a piece of crap somewhere else doesn't mean the other ones have the same ways. Okay? Aprendan esto. Que solo porque que cada quien es diferente y solo porque alguien sea una cosa no quiere decir que tenga la misma porquería de forma de ser. And when somebody wants to help somebody, they tell you. Cuando alguien quiere ayudar a algo, pero when it's such neighbors talking shit, sorry, my language, for children, con un montón de vecinos hablando cagadas, pues qué mal. Especially if you have other people that say they've known you for a while and they don't. And you know what? Then you have other neighbors that they might have lived around you. And then, who knows, maybe they got kicked out themselves or they left because of other people, not you, right? Y quién sabe, tal vez otra gente que se fue, se quitaron porque los corrieron, se quedó usted o por qué no, y eso. So, and then other people invent stuff. Or people that, well, you never really spoke to. That's why they never came to your gatherings, even though you would have wanted to invite them. But it's like, oh, you know, because they have nothing in common, right? Y otra gente que nunca invitaron de otros lados porque nunca se hablaron. O esa gente dijo cosas de usted when you just arrived there, you know. Ronaldo, yeah. Cuando saben, Ronaldo, saben, cuando la gente estaba ahí y invitaron a otra gente, and then people move out and then they start talking about your trash. And they're the ones with issues. How wrong is that? Y cuando la gente empieza a hablar, cuando la gente se cambia, empiezan a hablar pura porquería. ¿Qué porquería? But it's okay. We didn't know. But then it's like, wow. It's like not. You okay? Literally not. Portugal and Spain. We see a thing right there con Portugal, you know, to Spain. Look at it. Or relatives. What is this? Sister-in-laws or brother-in-laws, and they're like, no, whatever. They like keeping their stuff private, but they like talking, or they have really gossipy kids. Yuck. And they do, they're probably talking about you, okay, too. Okay. O también otra gente que eso y tienen súper chismosos. Y otra vez sus cuñadas, sus cuñados, y tienen súper hijos chismosos. And you know when somebody is gossipy, when they talk about the person, they go and talk about somebody else's wife, and it's probably a lie. Then they go to the Pedro, no, 20. And then we have Ronaldo, 7. Ronaldo, Ronaldo. They're like, oh. May the best one win. Spain is awesome. Portugal is also awesome, so. Hi, you see a little kid. Yay! Portugal es súper. Y España también, so. El que gana mejor. Son cosas difíciles. Y ahí. That's last thing that he's going through. It's still 0-0. Right to 70 minutes and 16 seconds, 15. So, yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. Sometimes I look at stuff and I think people like to invent stuff. It is weird about friends, and they're like, oh, so cheating is no, let me go find out, let me go whatever. And they say, even if it's somebody's brothers or sisters, so they might be, let's say there's a family, okay? And their brothers are married to who knows whom, or sisters. And then the family of the guy are probably a bunch of hypocrites too, who knows, okay? And then they go and see that guys, they might be cousins, they might be far away half cousins or whatever. And maybe out of politeness, they were once invited to something. But then they like talking about because they're related to the guy. They like talking about the wife's family or whatever. And then they have the audacity to go talk crap, friends or whatever, and go meddling into other people's family life. The shits. Okay? And roaming around and telling their kids to roam around to harass somebody's kids or wives. I'm like, what the fuck? They should be harassed. Same thing if it's some sister-in-laws or whatever of somebody. Who knows if they've been doing it forever. And then they have the audacity to go say stuff and meddle in the family's stuff of, oh gosh, of one of their brother's family, whether it's the parents or whatever, or their friends meddling and finding out. Shouldn't it be the other way around, ladies? Number one, when it's a female that's getting married, it's them, the parents, if it's a female, that want to meddle and see what kind of person, what kind of family are they going to get into if it's a female. It's not the other way around. And hopefully it's not bad people, even if whatever kind of family is on the female, okay? So es al revés. Se supone que eso tiene que ser, and friends of friends should not be involving themselves when they were not asked to involve themselves in bothering people, okay? Because realistically, hello, you know that, right? Is that right? So, and then let's say like a second or third people y molestando or random strangers. Oh, worse, those idiots that think that you have a bunch of people on there and they might say that they're related and they're not. You might not even know them. Gente que piense que están relacionados y tal vez no. Y tal vez ni los conocen. Okay? And you know what? When you move somewhere, you should find out where and what kind of crap lives around you. Yeah, and you think that the beginning, yes, pero de primero hay que averiguar qué clase de porquería vive cerca de usted. Y después se da cuenta que conoce a la gente que no, ya no sabe ni qué están hablando. Habla gente y no sabe qué, y qué gente alrededor de usted. Cuando usted se cambie, lo averigüe. No es esa gente normal, tiene que saber, bueno, esta gente quién es, esta gente está bien, pero si la gente no se mete en eso, ¿qué? Tal vez es al revés. ¿Ve? Tal vez es al revés, maybe it's worse. Y ese es el lugar donde usted más ha tenido o va a tener tiene problemas porque es una porquería la gente. O se creen más. Okay, that's the worst because they're a piece of crap and they're going to think it's like whatever. And you know what? It shows. Okay? It really shows. Okay? And they eavesdrop and go say stuff to other people and say stuff. Por todos lados hablan cosas. Okay? Maybe later on I'll tell you a whole thing about stuff. Okay? Voy a decirle eso. Unas cuantas cosas. Okay? Bueno, cosas que también. Wow, shoot. Cosas que hemos leído. You know, I find it really pathetic and weird. Imagine this. Okay? Imagine somebody has 4 or 5 stuff, or people are from a town, and they have nothing to do, and they're just like, oh, gossipy about everybody who's who and who's who. And then they become friends with one, and one says one thing, and another one. And then you have an aunt, and they married each other, and then whatever, this and this. And then you have some other ones that are not related to you, and you barely talk to them, and like, blah, 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 talking crap about you. And then another one's talking a bunch of crap. Okay? And then other ones that literally probably would have had said stuff so you or somebody wouldn't get along. Okay? So they can actually always be mooching off your relatives as friends or whatever and asking, can you lend me this? Can you this? Can you that? Instead of helping, they actually ask. Imagine that. So imagínense eso también, que hay gente que nomás se la pasa diciendo, ay, me puedes prestar, me puedes hacer, me puedes hacer. Y eso fue la gente que tal vez hicieron o entregaron para que usted o con sus familiares nos sirven también. ¿Ok? How shameless. Que es sinvergüenzas. Okay. Oh, watch. I think it's gross. Eso me da asco. Y eso es por un lado. Y después otra gente que se casa aquí, que se casa allá. Y otros dicen, oh, esa persona dio problemas, esta no, esto, lo otro y eso. Pero cuando necesitan, ahí sí corriendo llaman. Pero cuando ustedes ocupan, no llaman. When they need something, they call. But when not, they don't. And then you have neighbors also talking much crap. Tiene a gente, vecinos hablando tonterías. Maybe they know each other. Maybe they know other people. ¿Quién sabe? Qué asco. A veces conocen, maybe que no. Qué asco totalmente. What grossness. Okay? Or then they want to befriend people and say they know him and they don't. It's like really, really nasty. Okay? And then you don't know what is this gross stuff coming from. ¿De dónde está saliendo esta cosa? You know? And then when they know you say the truth, then they start getting you in problems. Sabe que ponen molestar. Just imagine you have a cousin or sibling married to somebody, and then that guy's family is trying to find out. Then another one, this family and all this family. And they might say whatever, whether it's true or not, because it's not their business. But you don't even know it. Y la gente no sabe ni qué cosa. O amistades. Like, no, like, stay away. Dejen de molestar. Okay? Dejen de estar molestando. Dejen de estarse viendo la gente. Because it's creepy. And eso, and do your kids talk to each other? Who knows? They might talk grandiose things about people. Or very low stuff about people's family. Might be a lie, might be true, it doesn't matter. Y si sus hijos hablan con alguien, pueden ir y hablar cosas grandiosas de la familia de otra gente, o cosas rebajadas, bajas de la otra gente, y puede ser cierto, puede no. So, no se crea todo, y lo más correcto es, hey, platicar y hablarse, ¿no? Decir, hola. It doesn't matter even if your kids are adults. Eso no importa, eso no importa. But literally not act like if you're someone else. Because there is people that literally say, like, you know what? This stranger is asking me stuff and it's not their business. Y la realidad es que la gente puede pensar, esta persona me está diciendo esto y no es su problema. Oh, and I'm going to tell you, I've encountered this too. They hear, I feel sorry for people that live close to others like that. Me da cosa la gente, pero yo, eso es ya muy aparte de eso, el canal. It's very separate from this channel. It's a little bit different. Oh, Rodrigo, 16. It's 16. Se va. Is Ronaldo in ahead? Wait, no. Oh, okay. So they listen to the conflicts or the talks you have, maybe 3 or 4 houses, and they use that. Your personal stuff that they overhear or eavesdrop, they use it to actually either have other people talk to you, befriend you, their friends, or themselves befriend people and not be nice, actually cause harm, okay? Maybe, or not harm, just hypocrites thinking this is better and we think it's better. They don't fix their house, but they want to fix 3 or 4 houses house away. So wrong. Okay? Y el asco que la gente vaya y dice, oh my gosh, here we go, oh gosh, you're gonna... And then tratan cuando esa gente de 2, 3 casas estar escuchando los consejos que ustedes se dan y cómo se tratan y eso. Y no es, o sea, que y no lo usan para nada, sino que para llamar y para decirle a otra gente, lo usan su provecho para molestar y para decir cosas o para utilizarle para decirle a otra gente que se hagan amistades de la persona y para saber qué, no para causarle bien, para causar cosas que no están bien o a veces para beneficiarse de ellos y ya saben cómo. Eso es un asco. Y eso es, pues, es algo feo, que me siento mal por la gente que está bien pegadita a otra gente. Esa es peor. I really feel sorry for those that are really next to each other. I feel worse. I feel worse for them. And it's not nice. It's not nice, so yeah. So what can I say when you're going to give somebody advice? Kind of do it. If you're doing it in your house, it's fine to protect themselves from wrongful people and stuff, but also do it quietly, Le voy a decir eso, cuando usted quiera darle consejos a alguien para que se protejan de gente que no es tan buena, hágalo que realmente no tan en público. You could do it publicly and see, you could even be playing, I guess, and see what other people think. That's not, people just talk or whatever. If they talk, it's fine, as long as they don't have anything to do with purposely trying to friend someone and use that towards them in some way, whatever way, okay? Because people do talk and whatever, pero sí puede hablar cosas que son públicamente y cosas que hasta que no son, tal vez, para darse cuenta la clase de gente y eso, pero como cualquier gente se habla cosas y eso, y la gente habla y platica siempre y cuando esa otra gente que escuche no quiera utilizar eso de una forma que le cause alguna clase de problemas a usted. Okay. Así de fácil. Toda la gente tiene derecho de cuidarse uno y eso, pero de molestarnos. No sé. Y más, I think it's very sinvergüenza chingo stuff that sometimes you talk in your house about situations that happen and people think that they're talking about relatives or them or whatever, and maybe you're just saying stuff, real stuff that the other people bothered you, and then these people have the audacity to go gossip wrongful stuff. And I can't say that they're going to go protect themselves from what? From something that you said? It's not like if you're doing something, but then they go invent. Even if they're related to somebody because they like to bother, okay? It's not like you're doing anything, you're just saying regular stuff that happened to you. Might be from the same person, might be not, okay? But still, Cucurella, 24, here he goes, he's about to throw the ball. España, 24, oh. Bueno, también cuando la gente, uno puede hablar y tal vez no sabe que la gente se relaciona, pero usted tiene derecho de platicar en su casa lo que sea. No es como que si le hicieron algo que no está bien, pero a veces puede haber gente que conoce o cree que conoce a la persona you know, let's see, Fabian 8, Marino 6. No sé, Fabian 8, okay. Ahí van. There they go. Changing tense coloniality. Okay, déjame ver. 8 goes in, no, trae 8. And so,
Bueno, Fabián Ruiz y Dani Olmo se va también. Fabián Ruiz por Pedri.
and so,
Dani Olmo. Más.
and so the other people assume that they know the person, go gossip or whatever. But why? I mean, if you're just saying the truth, it doesn't matter. And it's not like they have to protect. Oh, from what? You're not really doing anything unless they go and twist and invent stuff, you know, and lie to the people. And sometimes they're not even related. It's just friends, and they just want to create because they don't like probably the other person or whatever. We'll talk, and you can say whatever. Oh, the names are similar, you know. There is names that are similar, and situations. Okay, there is. Hay situaciones y nombres parecidos. Okay, I mean, as weird as it is, I remember that there's people that they have almost like the same name. Also, I don't know why. Okay, es tan raro como es la verdad, porque hay gente que se parece y situaciones parecidas sin nombres, pero es tan raro, okay, pero como yo supe hace poco, y es raro que haya gente que tiene el mismo nombre en la misma familia, pero diferente nombre segundo, o a veces, sometimes, the middle name is the same, but the first name different. First name different. And some don't have a middle name also. Okay, es tan raro como que también tienen el mismo nombre y el nombre del medio es diferente. O de la otra forma, el nombre del medio es igual y el primero es diferente y hay unos que solo tienen un nombre. So, es raro. And I've seen that between siblings. And it's weird. Sometimes even about cousins or whatever. Pero yo, míralo eso que a veces hasta entre hermanos, no sé por qué. Y a veces hasta en primos y eso. And then it's just weird, okay? I find it weird. When it's siblings, like, I don't understand why would some people give them the same name and stuff, okay? No entiendo. Unless it's somebody's, like, grandparents' name or something, el nombre es de alguien. And then they also call también la gente va y dicen que el sobrino y el otro sobrino y papá y que es el nombre del abuelo. Okay, I respect that. Que el abuelo y que el sobrino y que la otra persona y el papá o lo que sea. Tienen diferentes cosas, ¿sí, verdad? Eso pasa. Then you find other people you're not totally, nothing related to it, and they have the same name as somebody you know. Nadie que no tiene usted nada que ver, tiene el mismo nombre de alguien que es. A veces uno está del mismo país, a veces no, they're from the same country or not. And you are not related in any way to those people. Ni siquiera tienen nada que ver con esa gente, you know? So it's kind of weird. But it's okay if they're away from you. Bad thing is when people are like, ooh, ooh. We still have 0-0. Todavía tenemos 0-0. Yellow card. Tarjeta María. Because 6. Oh, he pushed him. He hurt him. He hurt 6. He lo lastimó. Like a 10. I'm not gonna say no, but you know, when they're playing, I don't think a lot of them do it on purpose. Los dos no creo que lo dicen a propósito, pero it's the emotion and they're running so fast and they're like, oh, even though they. Esta parte es tan fuerte que están jugando que es tan emocionado que tratan de no hacer cosas que no, pero sin querer, you know. So, I don't think it's her fault. I think it's her fault. No creo. No puedo if it's planned. Si está planeado, está mal, ¿verdad? Pero, oh, shoot. Cat.
Deja seguir porque aquí la tiene, no hay Simón, la suelta rápidamente para su capitán. Ahí la tiene Rodri. Sigue Rodri, toca para Ferran. Acompaña a Cucurella. Estaba cerca también Mikel Merino. Rodri. Apertura ahora con Porro. La pide Lamin. La pide Merino. Sigue Porro. Tocó en corto. Tiene ahora la milla mal.
Later on, I'll probably tell you some stories about how people literally, like also, they'll even say people talk to them and they might be neighbors and they don't talk to them, okay? They just exaggerate it and invented stuff. Exageraron y hablaron cosas, and maybe sin querer, just by a chance, it might have been true. Who knows? But they literally blame it. Then people start thinking, well, they live around them and this, and no, 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 okay? Y luego, después la gente dice, wait, fuck, shit. I would have said, gol para España, gol. No, para España, yeah, para España. It's like, yeah. Wow, 90. Oh, pobrecito Ronaldo. Forgot. Saves, he turns around. 1-0. 1-0. Either way, it's hard. Oh, shoot. He really, really is slow and very straight out. Clear. Very clear. Claro, se metió. España. Pobrecito. Marino laughing and smiling. Difícil. Portugal 0, Spain 1. Portugal 0 y España 1. 90 minutes into it. 90 minutos de juego. A little bit over 5 minutes left. Un poco más de 5 minutos. You think they'll be in a tie? I don't know. Do you think it's in a tie? I don't know. Sería bueno, maybe? ¿Sí? Could be good. I don't know. They're both good. Los dos son buenos. Cabezazo. Cabezazo. Sheesh. Yeah, that's a call.
Sigue Semedo, atención con Neves, puede ser, va a venir el centro, la pide Cristiano.
Let's see.
Semedo. Sigue Semedo, recupera ahora España. La niña mala va a poder.
This is stressing me out. Esto me está estresando. Yellow. Tarjeta María Taylor. Give them. Oh my gosh, he's pulling him. Ver emoción. Lo está jalando. Portugal jalando. A otro porque no avance. This one. 13 literally is like, ooh, he pulled him by the shirt. This one. Spain, hit him. Does it go? If they get too into it, that I don't think they do it on purpose. No creo que lo hagan a propósito, pero es cosa, you know, like, oof. So, there we go. Oh my gosh. They're so close. Oof. There goes 17 moves. That's so. With the head. There we go. Portugal. Come on. Do you guys think it's going to be a tie? I don't know. You guys give a like whatever afterwards for all this time. Spain 1, Portugal 0. 3-0 España 1.
La tiene Rubén Díaz, otra vez para Leao. Tiene que meter la
Uf, uf,
pelota
uf,
en el área, viene el
uf.
centro. El cabezazo de Pau
I would have thought if there was somebody right there from Portugal, they could have like hit it. They must have really. That hurts your head. Eso tienen cosas duras. Duele. Duele la cabeza. Yo pienso con cabezazo.
Roberto Martínez terminaron por desdibujar el equipo. Emperró Portugal, mantuvo y creció de las individualidades de España y lo ganó sobre el cierre, o lo está ganando sobre el cierre, Copán. Esto aún no termina. Se va a venir un último cambio en España. Ya hablaremos con Rodrigo para que nos cuente el toque que viene hacia atrás para Renato Veiga. El que la tiene es Rubén Díaz. Viene la marca de Oyarzábal. El pase largo, ahí va. Atención con el pelotazo, demasiado ancho. No pudo llegar Bruno Fernández. Habrá saque de banda favorable a España, que no va a ganar. Dice que no, Luis de la Fuente estaba listo para entrar. Borja Iglesias. Y al ver el reloj dice no. Que se mantengan los que están en el campo. Evitó el cambio de la Fuente, se arrepintió en último momento. La pelota de Rodri, la dejó atrás y la perdió. Recupera el balón ahora Portugal. Esta puede ser la última. Aquí la tiene Bernardo Silva. El balón en corto. La tiene Bruno Fernández. Puede ser para Neves. Juega con Leao. Se tiene que apoyar hacia atrás. Va a buscarla Bruno y la va a poner contra el área. Viene el centro de Bruno. Prefiere el cambio de frente para Conceição. Llega la marca de Cucurella. Conceição y el centro.
Wow.
Arriba el cabezazo. Señoras y señores, milagro en el arco de España que lo va a ganar.
Oh, poor guy. He's so upset. He's mad. He's mad. Está enojado. Eso no está bien. 10.
Algo le dijo Rodri y Bernardo se molesta.
Uf. Cabezas, both of them with cabezazo trying to do Spain and Portugal.
Era un intercambio verbal entre los ex compañeros del Manchester City. Ahora sí se va a hacer la última variante. ¿Cómo ganó Bernardo?
Whoa. This has been a tough game. Ooh, we see Verizon and Dub out there. Iglesias goes in. 26 Iglesias se va, entra y sale el otro.
El 9 de área para el partido frente a Portugal. ¿Qué
Uf.
partido tenemos? ¿Qué final, señoras y señores?
With a face kick out of Jesus. Come on.
Ya tenemos
Uf.
el despeje que va por parte de
Que me
Urán.
quedo. Oh, fuck.
Dice que no la puede mantener en el campo, saque de banda
No,
favorable.
otra vez.
Se termina el partido,
Oh my god.
el pase de Bernardo para Díaz.
Come on. We need un gol. Dale. Come on. Portugal. Dale. Go. At least a tie. Both of them were good. I'm gonna swim. Dale. Come on. Oh. Come on, people. Dale. Right now, just one thing. Come on. Come on. Need that. Oh, shit. Dude. Oof. I'm so... lo golpeó con... Oh, my gosh. Tarjeta amarilla, yellow. Let's look at it. Oof. There it goes. He fell. 26 fell. He got kind of kicked or something between both. Oh, Portugal. Oh.
Al final, un partido igualado y tan parejo como este
Yeah.
es de quien mejor lo gestiona.
Yeah.
Y espera la última jugada.
El mejor, a ver qué.
Quien mejor lo gestionó fue España.
They've been trying so hard. It's been an intense game. I see it there.
Sobreviviendo y
Come on.
Centro. Cabezazo que cruza el área, señoras y señores.
50. Shit.
España se clasifica.
Oh.
España
Okay. España entre los 8 mejores. Oh gosh. We're going like, okay, Fabian, and 6. Look at that one. He's like, oh my gosh. He makes a straight face and he's like, oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. We're going to another one, guys. It's like, ooh.
16 años España no superaba.
Imagine that. 16 años. 16 years ago. They wouldn't, and now they're in there.
Todos sabemos cómo terminó
That's
esa
insane.
historia, Copán. España, cuando
Good. Ronaldo gives his hand to the other one. As a, okay, players, they did fair. Merino says it's just happy. Los otros, okay, pues. No, like, uff.
de forma no discutible, y en esos 5 fue
Ugh.
suficiente para llevarse una justa y merecida victoria. Espera rival en el
Okay.
partido de esta noche, Copán.
Everybody's hugging, they played hard. They must be so tired. Tan cansados, ¿dónde está? Tan cansados todos. Entonces, oh, qué pobrecito.
Esa serenidad con la que habla, con la que se expresa, en la serenidad con la que gestiona. Y esa serenidad es la que España le permitió ponerse en una posición de llevarse el partido sobre el final y clasificar a los cuartos de final. Ahí veíamos a Cristiano Ronaldo que se despide posiblemente de las Copas Mundiales. De esta manera,
No.
lo que él soñaba no era
Must feel bad.
con una generación increíble.
glad they lost.
Todo en el medio campo y
No,
en
not
defensa.
him and
La
stuff.
selección portuguesa nos ha encontrado a una selección
Which one, the other guy? Oh, no, I'm not talking about the other guy. No, I'm saying Ronaldo, pobrecito. And then you have the other one.
que me parece que por su forma de jugar
Pobrecitos.
es el único equipo que
No.
le puede ganar o que le puede hacer un partido a la poderosísima Francia.
Whoa.
Hacemos la pausa, regresamos con más en este
Okay, people, Spain.
España
0.
clasificado en los cuartos de final.
1. 1 Spain. 0-1 es mañana. Have a great one. Thanks for joining in, share, and I hope this doesn't get taken off because we were commenting, okay? That's off to the FIFA because thanks to them we were able to see it. Gracias al FIFA. Que pudimos ver eso en vivo in different places in Spanish, okay? I think it was, is it Telrmundo or TV en vivo? Algo así. Yes. Thanks to Telrmundo. Gracias a Telrmundo por dejarnos escuchar y ver. Thank you to all of them.
Michelob Ultra,
Yeah.
la cerveza light